Hello everyone and welcome to the workshop for AI Limit episode 14. Without further ado, let's get into the chaos and insanity of everything we're dealing with. So, I do need to do one thing here. Best to have the stats on the stream up, you know, just in case. There we go, all good now. And, you know, I think I want to go back and see if we can turn in more of the soil. See if we can get that fifth life spark or something. I don't know. Right now. Okay, so Shirley's room. Pilgrim Shirley once lived before she ran away from home. I think there's more to that area. Hunting ground, that's where we are right now. Okay. Path of Pilgrims, temporary campsite. Okay, that's where I want to go. Let's see if we can talk to this long-winded guy who likes the soil samples again.
Thank you so much, Arrisa.
Arrisa.
That's your name, right? Shirley told me. If you're looking for branches, follow the pilgrims to Havenswell.
Yes.
Beyond the walls lie the sunken city, a remnant of a city in the old world. The sunken city is ruled by the church. All pilgrims in the city will be under the church's protection. I hope the little girl will stay safe.
Okay,
You're about
so
to
there's
leave,
a
right?
quest line.
This camp is about to get cheerless again. Please,
Aww.
take care of yourself.
Okay, the dirt samples don't seem to be doing anything at the moment. Unless I turned them all in already somehow. Oh right, he's gonna try to kick me. Interesting.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah. Let's purchase. What do you have for sale again? Anything of long-term use? Not really. I mean, we need more for those. But we do have the stats for those as well. It might be worth actually getting... Okay, he does sell luminous carbon. That's a little expensive. Okay. It might be worth getting some of these and seeing, because the current
Nothing
dagger style
catches
we
your
have
eye?
is excellent, but...
You're a real cheapskate, huh?
Oh, well, thank you. Let's see, so... If we're... I feel like we unlocked a quest line that I didn't realize was here before, so I'm going to go ahead and try to run on forward and see if Shirley and the others move forward as well. We've already defeated the boss in this area, but we can grind it a little bit. Switch to the other daggers. Stay out from their line of sight. Yep. Oh. Forgot you guys were there. Okay. Should be able to get him. Get clear before the sniper up there takes me out. Yeah, these guys are low level, but we might get some halfway decent loot off them. Back. Second blast. Yep. Got him. Are there any more hidden spots around here? That's really the question. Don't walk off the cliff. And let's see what we can do. Yeah, I knew you. Thankfully, he barely nicked my leg there. Shotguns can get a little bit dangerous. Can I get over to him? It doesn't look like I can. Got both of them. Yeah, this area is pretty low level at this point, but that's okay. Use it as a grind zone for a little bit here and try and... Okay, fine. There we go. Alright, you guys in the corners that blend in with the rock always sneak up on me. Yep, no grenades, please. Ow. Okay, there we get clear of them. Heal real quick. Really? Okay. They're gonna split up to make it harder for me. I was trying to parry one of them. That works. There we go. Gotcha. Huh. Either that respawned or I never got in that building to check. Now I know I didn't get back here. Oh yay, flamethrower. A couple of flamethrowers. Okay, fine. We got flamethrowers. And no, that's not gonna work. We'll use the railgun. It's more direct. That should stun him enough to let me get... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that was why I didn't go after these guys last time, because I did not want to fight flamethrowers when I was lower level. So... have that. Now, the building it was in is this one right here. So, what am I missing about... We're going to take the shortcut up here because I don't feel like dealing with the sniper. The sniper? Oh no, actually he must have been a mini-boss because he did not respawn. That's nice. Yeah, grenades everywhere. Actually, there's some areas up here I didn't get to explore because of these guys. So let's see what we can do. This area is the one I explored, but I never went... grumble, grumble, grumble. Forgot what my jump button was. So that's run. There we go, and that's jump. Maybe I did get up here? I don't remember getting up here. Still don't see any way into that one building, though. Interesting. Okay, fine. Let's go through here. That's a checklist. I know I read that already. Okay, and then that was the way down from the other side over there, down into the lower area with the Necros. So this was just the main way through. No, please don't hit me with the shotgun. I'd rather not deal with that. And second explosion. There's... okay. Switched up his style on me. gosh, she got decent. This is not bad for getting crystals. It's not super fast, but it's also not slow. Okay. Nothing there. Guess we go up and around. I was in such a panic state when I first came through here because I could barely fight anything that I didn't have time to actually give it a good once-over. Well, apparently I got most of the little things around here, but... yeah, I'd rather not deal with those rolly exploding barrels again. We're just going to bypass that section. Use the shortcut again. Let's see if we can figure out where Shirley got to. Because I think she should be... or the pilgrims, they mentioned getting up past into the temple up here. So maybe we are there. How well I can deal with these guys today. Not as well as I would like. Okay, fine. Come on. Come on. Sheesh. No. Please don't prop the piercing effect on me. Annoying. I can handle that so much better. Okay, don't need to worry about those ones. That was side trail. I already explored it. Pretty sure. Yep, I've taken out that side trail already before. That's much better. Much better. Right now. Did I not? No, I'm pretty sure I did do this branch, but we're going to pick up the healing items and recharge here. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't think I'd gotten the cultivation stuff up and running yet. So let's continue on up and through. Boss arena here should be empty. Yes, okay, good. Wouldn't be too hard to fight at this level, but he is a pain. I don't see... okay, I see you again.
By the way, if you're heading to Havenswell, maybe you'd like to take on a commission.
Ooh, I didn't finish this conversation.
Commission?
It's simple. You do something for me, and you get paid.
I see. What do you need me to do?
Well, tell me your name first.
Arrisa.
Arrisa. Good. Now, take this. It's a signaling device.
Doorbell.
If you run into pilgrims gathering around and doing weird rituals, use it to call me. Doesn't sound too bad, right?
Okay.
An easy way to make some crystals without any hassle.
What do you want with those pilgrims?
Better not ask more questions than necessary if you want to stay in this line of work.
Interesting.
Just do your job.
I already know where a few different groups of pilgrims are gathered. This should get fun.
Just...
yeah, okay, that's all he's gonna say. So I was one conversation piece away from getting that objective. Is there any way to get... nope, no way to get out that one. Or that one. Alright, well... at the risk of retracing steps here, let's continue on through and see what we can get. So at least we're some good crystals, and our power level's not so high that it's going to be a problem. Especially not with the bosses and mini-bosses gone. I do have to be very careful of the elevators. A lot of them will not be here. And I don't need to run down the endless, bottomless shafts. Yeah, that doesn't look fun. There we go. Step on the pressure plate, and up we go. Other than being highly fireproof, I kind of like this outfit, just for the style. Okay, got you. So we are in... See, I lost track of where all these stuff was. But, seeing as I haven't run into Shirley again anywhere, I wonder what... I know there's a quest line that involves the pilgrims back at that temporary campsite. So, and apparently part of it had to do with a mental asylum I got it stuck in for a little bit there. So we'll see. This will be a good area if I can survive it. Fire should be useful. My level should be high enough. These guys aren't a big pain, but they are going to be more of a pain than the stuff previously. But the best way to find pilgrims is to wander into these territories. Yeah, please do that. And don't fall off the edge. Good. Alright. Lovely macabre area here. No, I don't think I ever actually ran down this trail. Just kind of cut through the area as quick as I could. So, what is this way? Yeah, I don't reckon. Okay. I don't recognize this with some good reason, apparently. Ow! He's got ranged fire spores, so I gotta be very careful with him. Let's try to stay out of the way here. He would have easily defeated me on the old one. He may yet defeat me here. Got him. Piercing took effect, thankfully. Okay, that. Got a minute. Luminous carbon. Okay, the ranged fighter is over there. I can't even target that person. That's insane. We just have to run cover at this point. And just for this, that's all for this. This better be worth it. A sand accumulator, a basic normal seal that slightly increases the user's ability to accumulate mud energy and raise... Of course, it's not gonna. Inventory seals and raise what? Seals, there they are. And that was the sand accumulator and raise sink rate. Okay. Apparently, I can't move down past there because it's blocked. Alright, there's the shots hitting. I can move on to the next barricade. Should stop shooting at me once I get beyond a certain range here. That should do it, I hope. Yeah, I don't see more shots flying at the moment, so we're good. That would have been a pain to deal with. Those guys are from like a zone or two ahead of where even I'm at right now. Nope, there's nothing there. Okay. I thought that was somebody leaning and resting. We're just gonna take care of all you guys. not let you poison me. These guys still got mud balls. Me in the early part of the game where healing was not hard to find. Okay. Call the elevator. I like that it remembers whether the elevator was, where the elevator's positioned as I pass through here. Perfect. Alright, I think this one goes, what, down? No, I guess it goes up. The ribbons on my head are still... Yeah, they're being held down. So we're going up. Okay, oh, right, this area. Who is here now? Because the team that was here should be gone. Except for the merchant. Yep. The bladers that were up here are gone.
What do you need, dear customer?
Let's see what you have to offer. Not much. Nothing that I actually need. Nothing that I really need to sell to you at the moment.
May your journey be smooth.
So, we're going to leave that there. Continue on our way. Just through these. Ah, okay. I landed. that would have been bad if I just completely dropped to the lower floor. So, thankfully, we deviated a little bit to start. Shoot, he saw me. Is he going to come wandering up, or is he just gonna? He's just gonna sit there. Lovely. Switch to our dash ability. These guys are annoyingly painful to parry, so. But if I can dash around them. Go. Probably should have restocked my healing items up there at the top, but that's what it is. I thought there was a group of pilgrims in this area. Now I'm not seeing them at all. Safe room. Yeah, no shortcut here. Thought there was a shortcut in this area. Apparently not. That's a pain. Get to deal with the explodey iBots. Okay, don't need to deal with the guys back there, but we will go ahead and deal with this guy. And let's see, start climbing down. And we're to the zip lines. Got him, but we do need to heal again, so. And zipline away. I guess the pilgrims weren't up in this area. But there's a route that we can teleport with. And at 8,000 crystals, that's a pretty good haul. So let's see if we can lounge. There's a group in the lounge, so that next area. Let's try this. Because, yes. Yes, there is. See just how horrible this gets. Come on. Dash worked. Close enough. Alright, and there's a group of pilgrims worshipping something.
The pilgrims. They are gathering together.
I wonder how bad this is gonna go. Yeah, the ore bell's right there, so I can equip it to one of my pieces here, it looks like. Yes, I can. Let's see how bad this gets. Yeah, use the ore bell.
I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
Okay, so it's saying I should go back and wait and then come back. Okay. In other words, whatever's happening is not going to happen in real time. It's going to happen after a loading scene. So, we'll run back and wait. Sad. I mean, it's going to be a massacre either way, but... Gotcha. Excellent. Alrighty, well, that should do what we need it to do. Just that weight right there. Yeah, we're far from upgrading. But, not willing to invest in anything just yet. Let's go see what we have here. Yep, because they're back, which means this whole room will be back. Yay. Really? There we go. At least they gave me a mud ball. That was nice of them. Okay, well he's not back, and... he's busy destroying something over here. Interesting.
Ah, it's you.
Yes.
Oh, not bad for your first time. Here, your payment.
3,000
By
credits.
the way, did that bell make any noise?
No, it didn't.
All right. Let me know if it ever makes a sound.
Is this a part of the commission, too?
Yeah. And the pay is even better. Well then, see
I get
you
the sense if it ever
next
makes a sound, I'm
time.
gonna fighting this guy. There are a few more of these left, though, so... Alright. It's a mud portal, except... it doesn't look like I can get there from here. Interesting, though. That's an area I haven't been to yet, and clearly has terrain I can use. So, I probably get to warp in through that portal later. Anyway, let's head back to the branch and try to find the next set of pilgrims. I can think of at least 2 more sets that I'm aware of. These poor pilgrims. But the entity that they follow, definitely trying to get rid of me, so breaking up their little parties is probably a good thing. No. Nothing else here. So, underground mansion. Did that have pilgrims in it? No, it didn't, but the Parish Avenue does, yes. I wouldn't say it's worth full price, but if you can get it on even like a 20% off sale, 20-25% off, I'd go for it. I'm enjoying it. It has a lot of lore. If you're into lore, it has a lot of lore that's good for that. If you're just into the Souls-like, it has some really strong combat. I'm going through and recapping a lot tonight because I realized I'm missing some plot lines and such, and I kind of got stuck on the forward momentum. So, experimenting, seeing if any of these plot lines break loose some trails I can take. I may try for one of the more advanced bosses later on tonight, though. So... But yeah, as for full price, I know I got the game on sale, so it's interesting. And but then again, I'm a little stingy. I think the only game I've bought at full price anytime recently was Monster Hunter Wilds, and ouch. You should pay attention to what I'm doing here, probably. Oh, nope, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh dear, okay. Now we just got ourselves in trouble, so. Sweet, okay, they're all behind me, I can run. We'll take you out. Or maybe not, because they all ran really fast after me. Oh, this is bad. Come on. It's only going to get worse because everything in front of me starts firing range fire at me. Yep. And that's why you don't get yourself mobbed under. Yeah, at $31, or sorry, a little loud there on the volume. At $31, I could definitely recommend it. It is enjoyable. Like I said, if you like Souls-like, there are definitely spots where you're going to beat your head against it. If you take your time and you do grind ahead a bit, the game can feel easy at times. So I would say don't spend too much time grinding if you want a challenge. But there's also a lot of different weapons and some slight variance on what their use style is. So like I'm using 2 different types of like dagger blades. One's more of a double sword and the other's a dagger. But there's a lot of different weapon options, so that's nice too. Alright, we're going to ignore them and actually just go after the main group here. Let's see, I'm going to switch spells for a minute. Weaken him first with the Missile Barrage. Come on. There we go. These ones actually aren't too hard to fight when you're by yourself, so... Oh, shoot. The ranged attacker just saw me. So I'm going to have to dodge some arrows here in a second. There we go. So once you know they're there, they're not stupidly hard to get around. Just a little bit of a pain to start. Alright. Got her. Is there? I didn't actually even realize there was a way back here. Cool. Not at all useful, but cool. At least I don't think it was useful. No, you can get to that area from the front too. Okay. So let's see. The other pilgrims are over here, so let's go and do this. Wreck their party.
The pilgrims. They are gathering together.
Oh, it's gonna want me to go to a branch now. That's gonna be a pain. Alright, fine. Yes, use the Orbel.
I should return to the branch and wait for a while.
Yeah. Now, the question is, with how far in this is, if the other branch is closer, or if I should go back. So let's check this way first. Oh, the other branch is going to be easier, just because of the enemies. Okay, that was a mini-boss enemy, that's good. But down and around here... Yep. No, you need to get stun locked, thank you. Can't let the sword bladers get, or sword fighters get going. Those guys don't stop. Thankfully the daggers are fast enough and just enough impact to stun them at this level. Probably wouldn't if they were actually on my if I was actually at their level, but and now the hidden one that was around the go. He caught me last time. Sneak up on this one if we can. Oh, almost enough to finish him off in one shot. That's a note. I already read that. And yeah, this is the area I remember. No no gathering of pilgrims here as far as I'm aware, but there are some enemies down there. I'm going to bypass that group because the hammers are still a pain to deal with, even at this level. Actually, that might be an easier route to go. So we're going to recharge at the branch here. The nice thing is going through this background stuff, I'm not giving away any of the actual boss fights for you. Though, that will happen if you watch my material. I'm not spoiler free by any means. So I don't know if I actually ever checked that back room over there. I want to go talk to the coffin bearer and get my reward, and then maybe we can check that out, or given the time I may just go back and teleport and try to take on the boss a couple times and get beaten up again, you know? There we go. It's nice how often the pilgrims actually drop stuff. Oh, those aren't pilgrims, technically. No, really? Sad. Okay, fine. Fine, I can't go to the branch because I can't go back up that trail that way. You know what? Let's see. Maybe I can sneak past these guys. See what's around the corner there. Because I only ever ducked in. They had a rare loot drop they were investigating there. So I only ever dropped and do that. And I don't think I actually ever killed the hammer guy in the process. So what is back here? Some basic drops. Luminous silica. That's nice. And a noise tape. Okay, some decent money. Okay, fine. Let's be a little foolish here. I'm not going to fight both of them at once, but sneak past, and assassinate you. Maybe with the dash ability. I think I might actually be able to... Ouch. Nope! Take him. Okay, the pierce worked. That's the only reason I got him right there. He didn't finish me off. But that's nice. That's actually the first... I think that might be the first hammer guy I've successfully killed. And the only one I've killed that easily. So I guess we have to go around and teleport back to the upper area. Sad. So let's do that. Parish Avenue. Yep, there he is. If we can do this right, and I can't do it on this walkthrough, so let's sneak up on these guys. Get what crystals we can. Dodge, that's okay. We still took care of him before they saw the fight, so we should be good for him to turn around now. He shouldn't come and engage us, I don't think. But I could be wrong. Come on. Turn around. You don't see me. There we go. Now I just need to wait for the other one to do the same, and then I can run up, assassinate her, and this becomes a lot easier yet again. Or not, because he's not going to give me the distance to do it. He's turning... His pace of walking is faster than hers. So we're just going to go ahead and take her out directly. Oh, I was hoping to. As I said, they don't stop once they start. There we go. Ouch, 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 ouch. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, he did drop something. Cool. Adaptive fragments are always handy. Okay, I want you to fire something that's going to hit the wall there so I can get up the stairs. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Whew, alright. Let's go talk to this coffin bearer and get our reward again.
Ah, it's a good harvest. Here, your rewards.
Thank you.
That bell didn't make any noise, right?
No, it didn't.
Well, I didn't expect much. By the way, your new outfit looks great.
Really?
Where
We're flirting now?
did you get it? Looks like you're enjoying the city vibe, huh, my friend?
Friend?
We're of the same sort, are we not? Nothing wrong with being friends.
The same. But I'm not a human.
Are you playing dumb? Or do I have to show some goodwill first?
Okay, interesting.
Well, I do have something for you.
Pure crystals. Okay, nice.
So, where are you headed, my friend?
Hyos Patir.
Oh, so you've ended up joining the church. Then I won't let you pass.
I'm not a pilgrim.
Not a pilgrim. Pity. I've been itching to fight a blader.
Yeah, this could end up in a boss fight before I'm done with him.
It seems you bladers don't belong to the church, nor the Necros.
True.
Where exactly do you come from?
I don't know.
I see. There was a fool who told me that there's another force in Havenswell, and I thought he was nuts. Guess I'll have to apologize when we meet next.
Interesting.
Well, that's all for now. I should get going. Don't be so down. We'll meet again.
This really does seem like he is, I don't know, he's actually unlocking some lore line for the game, which is nice. Alright, so I think I can get back. Yeah, it looks like I can get back to the teleport point here, which is going to be faster than trying to run forward and dealing with all of that again. So we'll do that. We've got about 15 minutes left before we're done for the night, so let's gear up a bit. I want to teleport back to the temporary camp, buy what weapons and supplies I can there. And we'll see about pushing our stats in different combat styles, because maybe something will work better than my quick blades against the boss zone I'm at. Also, what's in the shop today? Do these change at all? It does have a mask. 3,000? Okay. We'll take it. It's another outfit, cosmetic piece I missed on the way through, so. And I am working to collect all those, so that'll be nice. Teleport to the outer wall, temporary campsite. The merchant's still here. Purchase the I think it's 2 weapons he has. Even if we're not going to use the greatsword, I'll still have it on me. Okay, Shirley's gone now, so the little girl pilgrim who's sitting here is gone, which means she has moved forward with her story.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah. Actually, all the pilgrims seem to be gone. So that's probably a good thing. The drill and the cast iron greatsword. We already got the cemetery key, which helped us out. Interesting. Confirm. I've got the strength to deal with all of that at the moment. And he has 2 luminous carbon. We'll go and purchase them. Go and purchase both of those from him.
Swing by again sometime. Nothing beats making more crystals.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Weapons. We'll switch these ones out. Still not enough. Oh, the road sign takes 20 strength. Interesting. The impact drill and the cast iron greatsword are both within my skill range. Curious what the impact drill is going to do. Okay, it's a double-handed thing as well. That's actually not too bad. That's not shabby. Baseline damage. Given my current style, that would be worth upgrading. Yeah, let's not get kicked by that thing. All right, we will upgrade the impact drill. Don't think I can upgrade to full at the moment, but at that point we will go fight the boss and see what we can do. Yeah, not quite enough luminous carbon to even push that next step, but it's actually already on par with the damage for the blades. It's not bad. That's going to be strong really fast. Alright, fine. Let's teleport all the way to the ending zone here. See if we can make any progress. Sunken City, underground. No. Sewer Town, there we go. Sewer Town North, that's where we need to be. Hunting Ground was where we were at. Let's see if we can make progress. At least give us a boss fight for the game, even though we've been grinding most of it. And actually, one more check on things. How much did I... Yeah, I have 17. It's just barely not enough to level up. Okay. We're going to go kill something on the far end over here. Actually, let's see if the impact drill can do anything. This actually works pretty well against them. Okay. Against the Necros, the blades are going to be better for the quick maneuver. Come on. Push it just a little higher, because I think we need that little bit more. Not bad. That should... Yeah, that should definitely be enough. So we will go get one quick level up off of that. Unfortunately, at this point, I think I'm going to have to put it in strength. One more strength should actually give me access to the partner's scythe as well, which will be nice to have as a backup weapon down the road as I'm switching things out and leveling things up. So, I thought I was risking pushing myself too thin, but I don't think I am. At least to meet the criteria I need. Alright, let's go after this one. I got the right equipment on still, so... Throw your darts. That's right. Shoot. Ah. Nope. Ow. I'm wearing anti-fire gear. That hit harder than I thought it would. Fine. Let's do this again. That's why we spent all the crystals first, because we can't lose them if we spend them. Man. Nope, didn't work. Come on, get up. Wow. And we're down again. I know I'm wearing the best fire resistance I can wear, too. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe we'll switch back to the faster weapons in a minute, but I feel like the impact drills have a shot at this. Nope. Really? No! Ah! Okay. The impact drills just aren't powerful enough. They're not doing enough damage. We're going to switch off to faster weapons. Said I don't think we can get her on Pierce, but... Ouch. And we're stunned. Faster reaction time is definitely a better thing here. Come on. Ouch. Man. Wow, okay. And there goes the second blade. That's the stance I needed. Okay. Come on. No, no! Ah. Fun, but so annoying. Okay, let's see what we can do. Of course, I wonder maybe a heavier weapon would work better, but I don't think I can keep up with a heavier weapon. Didn't dodge back fast enough either. Ah, shoot. And, yeah, I was gonna say, the moment she countered me, I was dead. I was dead. KO. Alright, let's see. Systematics, memorized patterns. All the insanity. Start by weakening her down to the blue threshold. Oh, ow, okay. You're not supposed to turn and get me like that. Oh, didn't have enough time. Oh, no. Bad, bad. She's got the tempo going now. I swear swear she, like, gets her hits more accurate with that tempo. Just crazy. Okay. I'm gonna do something weird here. Let's try something here. Still gonna be a weak weapon because we only have it leveled. I wonder if this is gonna be any more use. Okay, I'm already seeing some advantages on this one. Aw. Shoot. No. Ow. Okay, healed out of that one just in time. Didn't give enough to... Come on. Really? Oh, lucky. Nope, not lucky. That's a level 1 Scythe Blade. That's interesting. It has enough knockaround power that I'm actually able to stun her out of some combos. Let's stick with this for a minute and see where we go. Nope. Ow, that happened faster than I'm used to. Ow! I still haven't figured out how to escape that combo. Probably have to dash through her. Use the lightning charge. Well, it looks like I'm not going to win this fight today, but at the same time, aww. It's like, yeah, I knew I was about to do that. Really? Yep, get behind her. That's the trick to that one. Ow. Shoot, here we go. Fire, yep. Alright, one more try. One more try. I'm not hopeful, but we'll see. Give it our best. No. Come on. Okay, well that was fast enough. One more try. Just insanity. It's fun, but the game is quite punishing. Really? I'm lasting less than a minute right now. That is just absurd and ridiculous, and not how I play. I'm gonna go play some modded Minecraft after this. Stop doing that. The teleportation without the throw thing is just rude. Alright, we're at 7 minutes after the hour on the stream, so she has one more chance to finish me off, and then we will have to end the stream. Or maybe I'll win and we'll go a little late. Really? Catch her. My stuff changed. Well, alright, that was it. I got shifted off to my punish function, or my self-pierce function, and I do not need that for this fight, so messed up my own dodge. That's on me, but oh well. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more chaos. We're here Tuesdays and Thursdays right now, and I will be back next Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Pacific Time, with more AI Limit insanity, probably seeing if we can grind out some luminous carbon to upgrade the scythe, because I feel like the scythe actually has a decent run at this, and I kind of like it alongside the Reaper blades, but I've said that about a lot of weapons. We'll see if I stick with it. But to see that, you gotta tune in Tuesday. So I'll see you then. Have a wonderful evening, y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe out there. Take care.